like to thank everybody, especially Mix and Senator Villanueva and all of you, my friends, for remembering my birthday. Thank you. Thank you very much, my family. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, I rise today to honor the life of former Zambales Congressman and Olongapo Mayor James Bong Gordon Jr., who sadly passed away yesterday at the age of 3 years old. He was a natural leader who learned the ropes from his family and family of public servants, particularly his parents, Mayor James L. Gordon and Mayor Amelia J. Gordon, and his older brother and our very dear friend, Senator Richard J. Gordon. He served as a representative of the 1st District of Zambales from 1995 to 2004 before serving as a three-term mayor of the great city of Olongapo from 2004 to 2013, ably maintaining the Gordon legacy of urban management and top-notch peace and order ratings for the city. He also dedicated himself, Mr. President, to disaster response, prioritizing Olongapo City's disaster preparedness, response, and recovery practices, and to guard against many calamities that threatened the hazard-prone city. His passing, Mr. President, is a great loss for Olongapo City and the country. I will always fondly remember him as Kong Bong, my classmate in Congress in 1998 all the way to 2004. He was such a kind man who had such a talent and infectious passion for music. We used to gather together and to sing songs, and he created the group called House Boys. And I was one of the members of that group, House Boys. It's a singing group that he formed in Congress. We'd spend hours practicing and singing Beatles songs with Congressman Bong. And he also had a band called the Bongo Band. Wala pa si Senator Bongo, meron na pong Bongo Band as early as then. And I remember that every time we had a fellowship with other congressmen, fellowship with other dignitaries, he would bring out his guitar, and in his car, his driver was actually one of his band members, and he would just play music for free to all of us. He was such a lovely spirit, Mr. President, such a happy spirit, and he will be missed terribly. Our deepest condolences go out to his wife, former Zambales Vice Governor Anne Marie Gordon, his daughter Amelia Jane, and of course to our dear friend and colleague, Senator Richard Gordon. Mr. President, maraming salamat po. And if I may make a motion already, Mr. President, an omnibus motion, if we can make all members of the Senate as a sponsor and author of this measure, Mr. President.
Yes, Senator Villanueva.
Yes, I joined the motion, Mr. President, of the Majority Leader that all members be made co-author. And if I may, Mr. President, just make a short manifestation. I was with Congressman Bong Gordon for quite some time in the House of Representatives, together with a lot of our colleagues here, with Senator Win Gatchalian, with Senator Amy Marcos, Senator I think Sani Angara and others. I just recall, Mr. President, during the time when we were voting on the Dual Citizenship Act, and the members of the opposition were saying that we can never do that because hindi daw po pwedeng mamangka sa dalawang ilog, etc. But during that explanation of vote, Congressman James Bong Gordon explained his vote by saying, I vote yes dahil 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 gusto kong mamangka sa dalawang ilog, and that elicit laughter inside the session hall. Congressman Bong Gordon is a very nice and amiable gentleman. He served his people with integrity and competence. We will miss him, and we pray for the family of the Gordon family, Tito Dick, Tita Kate, and the rest of the family. And we join again the speech of the gentleman from Bukidnon, Senator Mig Subiri. Maraming salamat, Ginoong Pangulo.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, with that, I move that we adopt Senate Resolution number 643, taking consideration 646, with all members of the Senate as authors and co-authors. I so move, Mr. President.
As co-authors and co-sponsors. All right.
Yes.
Any objection? Chair hears none. With deepest condolences to Senator Richard Gordon, Senate approves PS Resolution 643, taking into consideration PS Resolution 646.
Maraming salamat po, Mr. President. And once again, our deepest condolences, Ninong Dick, our deepest condolences po sa inyo.
Our condolences.
May we recognize Senator Gordon, Mr. President.
Senator Richard Gordon is recognized.
I would just like to thank everybody, especially Mix and Senator Villanueva, and all of you, my friends, for remembering my brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. My family. Thank you.
Yes, you're most welcome, and our condolences again, Senator Gordon.